I couldn't help but just listen to her yap over my friend's music.
Good.
And it made me so
Happy Existential Wednesday! Wow, folks, welcome back to the Existential Challenge show with your good friends, the Kloons, where we challenge ourselves and you to do something crazy to prove to yourself and the world around you that you actually exist. We do this by a video challenge form, and by golly,
it's a great show.
It's a great show! Huh?
Last week we asked you to submit your friend challenge, and it was great meeting some of your friends. And if you want to watch the full submission, that'll be at the end of this video. But right now, we'll show you a little quick sneak peek of all the people who submitted their videos. Good looking folks.
Yeah. Good looking folks, definitely.
And new faces too, which is the most important part.
I feel so excited about today's challenge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is today's challenge?
It's the Listen Challenge. Folks, we are blessed to know some wonderful friends as well, and we were inspired by our dear friend, Ben Mathis. He's a hell of a guy, and he started a group called Urban Confessional, and this is something he's doing with actors all across the country, where they're going out in public and they're listening to people on the street. They have just signs that say free listening, and it's a cool thing. He was starting it based on actors needing to listen on stage to be better actors, but then it kind of got to this root thing of humans that we should just be listening to each other. It'll make us feel good, and the person who gets to share their story feels good as well. So we are challenging us all to go out and listen. There will be a day this week where you're kind of walking out and just remind yourself, people want to be heard. They want to share their story. It's cathartic to just talk about their life. So be sensitive to the people around you and see who feels like they need to talk, and then just give them your undivided attention and come home and tell us what that experience was like listening to a friend, a stranger, whoever it is.
And as always, we've done it before, and here it goes.
Hey there, howdy there, folks. I've got a sign here. I'm gonna go down to local farmers market, try to catch some fish and give them some ears.
There was a friend of mine who is a really great listener there, and it felt so good to hear what was going on with her.
I realize how much I appreciate it when people take time to listen to me, and how patient people are, how patient my friends and family are, and it feels really good to return the favor.
I got a man asking me if I knew any rooms for rent, and I got a really odd man who came up and he sang me 3 songs, and even though my sign said free listening, that ended up costing me $1.
It's such a great way to learn about another human, to just shut up and stop responding to them for a while and just hear what they have to say.
You don't have to have any advice, you don't have to know how to solve a person's problems, just sit there and listen and be there for them. And it felt really good to do that.
I had a young lady come up and talk, and what started out as listening ended up being a conversation, and it lasted probably a good half hour, and it really did feel like I had given a gift to these people.
So I was really grateful to our friend Ben Mathis of Urban Confessional for inspiring this challenge. Please follow them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. A really great community of human beings making this world a much more enjoyable place. Love you guys.
Wow, those were really nice. Some of us listened to strangers, some of us listened to people we knew, and they were all people who just needed to get something out. And it was really, really,
Nice.
really,
Yeah.
really
Nice. So thank you to Ben Mathis of Urban Confessional. Awesome work. You guys can check out their stuff and get out there and do your Listen Challenge.
We pick a new comment every single week, and that user gets to be our Kloon of the Week. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this week's Kloon of the Week is...
Owen McGee, who says, Greg moves his head a lot.
Man, I've always wondered, what does the Kloon of the Week actually get?
The Kloon of the Week gets the utmost feeling of satisfaction. It's kind of a warm, prickly sensation that penetrates deep, deep down into the soul.
And they get all expenses paid VIP access to the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival lifetime supply
In 2030.
starting in 2030.
That's residual upkeep.
You'll get it. Your check's in the mail, folks. Don't worry about it.
On the back
as long as your address doesn't change within the next 15 or so years.
So keep on living.
Now, speaking of living, we have to make a living on this shitty show. And the only way to make a living is through our corporate sponsors. This was corporate sponsor, kind of a lesser known player in the game of the biz. This is Blake's Blank Black Hats. Now our dear friend Blake, who is a female, by the way,
Yeah.
she makes a heck of a ball cap. Now, if I don't mind trying it on, and I want to know what you guys think about this.
That's
cap.
a sharp hat.
It was really nice. It says, "I care about fashion, and I don't want to sell anybody else's shit."
Absolutely. It's a simple hat. She's got a really great store. It's all organic. It's handmade, hand collected, and hand distributed.
And engraved as well.
Hand engraved. They're great fucking hats. I love them. I mean, you can kind of imagine me wearing it in lots of different styles. I can go for kind of the old, like,
The old
cool
football
guy,
player.
throw a football. I can do the kind of, goofy hip hopper, step stopper. And I can also go kind of get the sun out of my eye.
Right, well, which is what it was made for.
Oh, yeah.
Look, guys, the all black may seem a little bit shady, but it's going to protect your eyes like nothing else. So go ahead, put on Blake's Blank Black hat. This week's Faithful Friday is incredibly effects heavy. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, a preview of this week's Faithful Friday.
Corporate.
We got our feet together. We did a clap, clap.
What are we doing?
We got our feet together. We gave him a clap, clap, clap. And we went bye, bye, bye to the trap, trap, trap. That's just a preview for this week's video. Friday.
What are we doing?
Don't forget, upload them by Sunday midnight and tag the title with KloonsEC.
You guys, it's been a great time. Can't wait to see those videos. We'll see you next Existential Wednesday.
For crying out loud.
Hello, Kloons.
Hello, Kloons.
Hello, Kloons.
Hello, Klooniverse.
Hello, Greg, Nick, Mitch.
Hello, Kloons. This is me, Davila, and today I'm going to complete your friend challenge.
Instead of doing my homework, I decided I will do the friends challenge instead. So I must find a friend. And I will find one before the end of the night.
I'm talking to you from Sacred Valley in Peru, and I am going to introduce you to one of my friends.
This is my friend Amy.
So meet my most random friend, Lily.
This is Yogi, my friend. Hello, Flynn. He's kind of awkward too, just not quite as awkward as me.
Wait for it. There she is. How did we meet?
Softball.
What's something or someone you really love? Yours is One Direction.
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
She enjoys hunting mice, eating ice cream, being fat and lazy, loving me, and music.
I'm a pirate zebra. This is the story how we met. Lily? I was standing outside the university, looking through my study schedule, and suddenly I felt that somebody was behind me. Who are you? What do you want from me?
It's like all she ever talks about is the Dodgers.
Not always. I haven't done that lately.
Well, lately because I haven't seen you at all.
Yeah, but like it's not baseball season anymore.
Oh my god.
Her name is Jane.
Hi Greg, hi Nick, hi Mitch. I'm going to introduce you to one of my friends as well. His name is Oliver and he's from Australia.
Holy shit.
If memory serves me correctly, he's either in this house or in that one.
This is the beginning of a new and crazy friendship. This is a story how me and your daddy met.
Sometimes I think she loves me, even though in her head she's plotting to rule the world.
I'm Oliver from Australia, and I want to introduce you to one of my friends, and his name is Phil.
Hey Greg, hey Nick, hey Mitch.
I have found the friend. I am not his friend. Oh.
1, 2, 3, bye Kloons.